Creuset. I was able to visit their plant in France about a month ago, and it was incredible, the trip of a lifetime. This is part of their stoneware line, and this is the 9-inch Figural Stoneware pumpkin baker with the lid. This has the lid that is domed. It also has the finial on top that looks just like the cast iron. This is done beautifully. Now, as I mentioned, it is an expiring price. The price and the Easy Pay will expire at end of day today, meaning less than an hour from now. We have this in lots of beautiful colors. We have it in the white. We have it in the artichoke, which is the French word for artichoke. $2.50 in that one. We also have it for you here in, I believe they're calling this one persimmon. Yes. This is the sea salt, and this one is called Rhone. And we're last call in Rhone. This is also unfinished on the bottom, and that's important because it gives you great heat distribution. If you don't have a pie plate yet, this can do a mile-high apple pie very, very easily. And the best part of all, whether you're making a quiche, a casserole, or whatever you've got, it works beautifully inside the Le Creuset stoneware. Greg Shockley is here, or should I call him Chef Greg Shockley is here.
How you doing, David?
Nice to have you back, sir.
You ready for fall?
Nice to see, always.
I know.
It's fall, y'all. And this is a beautiful baker with lid, and you've got lots of great examples.
Absolutely is. Yeah, I mean, this literally just screams fall. But take a look, this beautiful persimmon color. I love this one. This is probably my favorite. But just all of the detail, just take a look at the lid. The detail that goes into this stoneware is absolutely amazing. But not only that, it's also functional. Mm-hmm. We talk about our cast iron products, about that heat distribution and that retention. You get a lot of those same qualities with the stoneware that we have. It's nice, thick stoneware, so it insulates. So it keeps hot foods hot, cold foods cold. The only thing that it can't do is go on your stovetop, David. That's about it. So if you're going in your oven, this can go right to your table. So whether you're doing your casseroles, now I've got a nice shepherd's pie over here. We've got pie. We've got a beautiful quiche. Great for your salad. So if you want to put your cold salad in there, actually you can go ahead and put this in the refrigerator and kind of get it pre-cold.
If you're doing a mayonnaise-based salad or a pasta salad,
right,
it's going to be ideal for that. And then if you are baking in the oven like we did with this shepherd's or cottage pie, this is going to be an easy thing for you to serve up. Maybe you're going to do some mac and cheese inside,
anything
all
goes.
kinds of yummies. Hey, we've already lost a color, sir.
Oh, whoa, all right.
We lost the Rhone. The Rhone is gone. The Rhone is this maroon color, and it has sold out. So we're going to take the Rhone away, and Mr. Shockley, I'll grab that lid from you.
Absolutely.
And we'll leave this one out just so we can show the pie.
And I think we brought all of the right colors to the table for us too. Of course, we've got the white, but as far as seasonally, what great color pattern that we have
Shepherd's
here.
pie smells great.
I know, absolutely great. I love the artichoke. That just is super for that, even for the winter time, if you're looking for your Christmas, all of your dishes. Perfect for putting your candies out as well. If you
or
want to
your
just have these on the
Halloween candies. If you're going to be like every year at Halloween, if I'm going to be home on Halloween when I'm not working, I sit on the front stoop because I don't want to be the tallest thing these trick-or-treaters have seen in their short lives, right?
Right.
So I sit on the front stoop and I pass out candy out of a bowl. This is a perfect vessel to put your Halloween candy in because you're buying the fun-sized candy bars, right?
It really is. In fact, I know this is a great thing to have if you can have multiple of these, especially if you're entertaining a lot during the fall. These are really great festive dishes to have. Have your cold foods, have your hot foods. This can actually go in your freezer too. So let's just say you're making something with ice cream in it that you want to keep frozen.
Sure.
This is going to keep it nice and cold. It's going to keep even those frozen things cold for a really long time.
This is a remarkable thing. Let's go back and do colors again because time is not on your side tonight. As I mentioned, this price and its Easy Pay will expire at end of day. We have this in the white. We have this in the artichoke. We have it in the sea salt, one of the newer colors from Le Creuset.
Love that one.
700 left in sea salt, and we have persimmon that looks a lot like flame or pumpkin. And how many are left in the persimmon? We have 1,100, and that is most popular. Remember, this is a dome-shaped lid, so it's going to, and it's colored on the inside as well. So you're going to really enjoy putting your favorites in here, like apple pie, quiche, casseroles, what have you, because this is deep. What's the capacity?
The capacity, it's 2-quart capacity, so it's got a great capacity for for any of your dishes. I mean, that's plenty for 3 or 4 people for sure. But David, speaking of the lid is also really functional too. So if let's just say you're making a mac and cheese, and you're going to top it with some other mac and cheese. The lid, since we have our thick stoneware, it actually insulates. It actually emanates the heat down, so it will actually brown your dishes in here. So if it's your mac and cheese, you can keep the lid on there. It's going to cook and make your mac and cheese nice and brown as well.
Plus, any condensation that collects on the inside rains back down on the food and therefore keeps it nice and moist.
That's right.
And ready for your enjoyment.
And don't forget that you've got the nice Le Creuset mark on the top there. That's always you want to show that off as well.
And this is very, very popular. We are very busy. Over 200 of these are gone, and we only have 4 colors remaining. Price and Easy Pay will all go the way of the wind at the end of the show. And the end of the show is now 49 minutes away.
Oh, look out.
48 minutes.
Keep an eye on that.
Yeah, tick tock, tick tock. This is very, very important. If you picked up some of those David's Cookies fruit pies last night, slide those in here.
Yeah, not everything
bake
has
them
to be.
up.
Not everything has to be homemade. It's just how you present things sometimes.
There's no shame in your game if you put store-bought in here. I mean,
not.
come now. And if you go to your grocery store and they make great pies, buy a pie and put it in here.
It's not cheating.
No, it's not at all. It's just how you present it.
In fact, I think we almost did that in here.
I think we did, because I spy a pie plate inside this.
But again, that's okay. It's how you present it and how it comes out, and pie is going to be absolutely wonderful.
Now, pie, you brush it with heavy cream or milk if you want a brown crust.
That's right.
And egg wash if you want a shiny crust.
That's right.
And this has got sanding sugar on top of it. So you may want to invest in some sanding sugar the next time you go.
I can't wait for fall. I love all the fall foods. I love the comfort foods. This is a perfect dish to have any of your comfort foods in.
And Jim, what was that? I'm sorry? Well, the My Grandma's cake would fit in here. It would be a little bit smaller than the unit itself. However, height-wise, I think it would fit very nicely.
Those things are so moist. I'm telling you, you could probably piece them together.
You could mash them up.
I was nibbling on them over there, and you just squeeze them together. They're that moist, you could make them look like they're whole again.
Maybe you could do pumpkin spice and apple cider donut together.
And if they're in one of these, who's going to care what they look like?
Who cares as long as I get some coffee cake? This is white, fewer than 500. We have artichoke, fewer than 200. We have sea salt, fewer than 700, and persimmon. And we have fewer than 1,000 to go around. Price and Easy Pay will expire at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. Now, speaking of My Grandma's, and you're going to hang around for one more item, we're going to remind you about My Grandma's coffee cake. 28 ounces and over 4,000 have been ordered in this show. This is